What's up, guys? I'm live. We'll be talking about Scream 7, guys. Finally, someone's seen Scream 7. It's been a month now. And finally, I've seen it, guys. So, yeah, let's talk about Scream 7, alright? Let's talk about the good, the mids. I forgot to add the mid in my title, but who cares? The mid and the bad. Um, so, yeah, we'll talk about all stuff. Obviously, this is a spoiler stream, so I'm assuming we're going to spoilers in this one. And yeah. What do I think overall of this movie? I think it was alright. I mean, it wasn't terrible like I thought it would be, but it was alright. It wasn't great. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was in the middle for me. I think the opening scene was pretty cool. I think the kills were pretty brutal in this one. I actually like Tatum as a character. Surprisingly, she might be one of the best. She might be one of the better characters in this movie. Honestly, I liked McKenna Grace's character, even though she barely had any screen time. I liked her character too. Obviously, she's a great actress. Um, so yeah, hold on, guys. Sorry, man. So yeah, I like her character. I like McKenna Grace's character. I think her character name is Hannah. And some like that characters, they're whatever. Lucas, he's cool. Ben, he's a ripoff version of Billy Loomis. Chloe, she's whatever. Um, I also liked some of the sequences throughout this movie. I love the sequence at Sydney's house where I think it's in the second act of the movie where one of the Ghostface down from the attic and that Ghostface goes after their daughter, and then that whole sequence was so well done. I think that's probably my favorite part of the movie. I just love that sequence. And then he's fighting the husband Mark, which that fight was pretty cool. And then by the end of that sequence, they get out of the house and then he fights Mark again. But before that, there's a sequence where I think Sydney has this small like this secret place or area that her and her daughter were hiding in. And look who's here.
Yo,
So
I can
yeah,
go all day talking about this movie.
so yeah, that sequence is pretty cool. And then we get the Ghostface reveal, which surprisingly shocked me that we got a Ghostface reveal before the third act of the movie. So we got that one guy who Sydney was serving coffee to. I think that was the guy who was Ghostface. I was like
Oh,
sitting there. Yeah, what?
oh, oh, Carl?
Yeah, Carl.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, he's one of the better Ghost Faces, which I'm very surprised about. Um,
I mean, yeah.
so yeah, that was really cool. So yeah, some of the kills in this movie were pretty cool, and then yeah, all this stuff is cool. Then you get to the third act, and this is where it gets kind of this is where the bad comes in. Okay, I did not like the killer reveal. I did not like the motivation. I think it makes no sense to me. So the girl, the reason why she was going after Sydney is because she read her book since Scream 4, because apparently we saw her in Scream 4, but we didn't really pay attention to it. Which I'm like, okay, that's cool, but like, why wait until Scream 7 to show yourself? Like, why wait until like Scream 7? Like, why not show up a lot earlier?
Oh, didn't he say that she was her neighbor?
Yeah, but also Underground, I don't know if you heard, the writer for this movie confirmed that she was actually in Scream 4, but we didn't see her.
Oh, damn, Scream 4? Oh,
Yes, and
damn,
I'm
okay.
sitting here. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but why wait until Scream 7 to show up? Why wait until three more movies to show up yourself? That's the thing that doesn't make sense to me. You could have easily show up in Scream 5 or even Scream 6, even though Sydney was not in that movie. But also, the motivation makes no sense to me. I'm sorry, the motivation sucks to me. It didn't really make sense to me. The guy, what's his name? The guy that works at the place, Marco, is that his name? The guy that was working on the AI stuff. What was his motivation? they didn't really explain his motivation at all. Like, I just feel like the third act just sucked to me. I think it's easily the worst part of the movie. The third act is easily the worst part of the movie. I think the first half of the movie was pretty good, but then once you get to the back half, that's where it gets messy to me. For me personally. But I will say though, I did like the fight between Cindy and Jessica. That fight was really cool to see.
Yeah. Oh, oh, uh, s- uh, so what did you think of the shooting uh, scene where Sydney and Tatum uh, shot Jessica in the face multiple times?
That might be, and I don't know if this is crazy to say, I think that might be the most brutal Ghostface death in the whole franchise.
Yeah.
Like I was seeing, I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, holy shit.
Now the bad. Okay, let me move more into the bad now because there's some problems out with this movie. Well, I already talked about the third act, so I don't need to go.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
as much as I love your Go Underground, this is sadly Sydney's worst movie by far, in my personal opinion. I just feel like they don't know. I just feel like the writer doesn't understand Sydney Prescott that well in this movie. Clearly, this movie proves it. My point. They don't understand her character. I'm sorry I have to be that guy, but if you watch the other four movies, you would understand why I say that. They don't understand her character. Because if they understood her character, Sidney Prescott would damn know well that Stumacher is dead, and that was an AI Stumacher. She would know that if it was Scream 4 Sidney Prescott. But they made her
Oh,
stupid. I don't know why.
oh, to be honest, I still think that Stu Macher is out there somewhere.
I do think there's a chance, but just from this movie
It's,
alone,
it's
I,
very possible.
I just don't understand why they made her so dumb though. Like I feel like they could have done a much better job with her character. Because I'm gonna be honest, throughout this whole movie, Sidney Prescott wasn't that good of a character, to be honest. And it's sad because this is our final girl of the whole franchise, and the fact that this is how they're writing her characters is kind of upsetting to me. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Can we just move forward from Sidney Prescott? Like I want to focus more on the daughter. Like I want them to focus more
Oh,
on.
Tatum? Yeah.
Yeah, like she's actually a pretty cool character. I think they should focus more on her. But Sidney Prescott, I still love her. I just feel like they should just move on with her character because you already done so much movies with her. I feel like it's time to take a break. But also,
Yeah. Uh, th- that part, I do agree with you on that.
Gail Weathers. I'm gonna be honest. She really didn't do much in this movie. All she did is run over Ghostface with her car, and that's it. She didn't really do much. If I'm being honest. And honestly, I don't know if you could tell Underground, but the actor who plays Gail, I think her name is Courtney Cox. You
Yeah.
can tell she's so done with this franchise. You can tell, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's where I come with I actually have a death prediction for Scream 8 already. That I feel like a lot of people might not like this, but I feel like they should do it. I think they should kill off Gil in Scream 8.
Oh, okay.
Like as much as I love Gil, I think it's time, for her to, end her character because I feel like you've done so much with her character for the past 7 movies. I think it's time to end her character.
I mean, they did kill off Dewey.
Yep. Also, I did like. I guess I will say I did like Chad and Mindy, even though they didn't really do much in this movie. I still like their character.
Oh yeah, they're cool characters.
Yeah, and then some of the side characters, I said before, they're whatever. They're just there. It's not like anything special. They're just there for the story. Um. Also, I will say is even though I love the opening scene, my only
Oh
problem
yeah.
with it didn't really serve anything to the story though. That's my only problem with it. Like it was just there because they're like, oh, let's burn down the Stu Malker house, guys. Let's just do that. Like it wasn't really anything.
Oh, let me tell you that opening scene was so dark and menacing.
I agree with that actually.
Yeah,
What's up? I agree with that. I do think it was a cool opening, especially with the fire too. I think it was a cool opening, what it was. The ending, it's kind of funny because the opening was great, but then the ending was terrible.
yeah. The ending, I have a mixed bag about.
Yeah, that's definitely probably the weakest part of the movie for me. I think everything else was pretty cool. I agree. I do feel like even though I like it, I do think it went nowhere because I initially thought when we first saw it in the trailer, I thought someone that worked for Stu Macher burned down the house for some reason when I first saw the trailer. Like I was like, okay, someone is definitely working with Stu Macher because why burn down his house? I thought it was his sister, honestly, or daughter. His sister or her daughter. I don't know who, but I thought it was one of them. Speaking of sister, the girl, the Ghostface girl from this movie, should have been his sister. I don't know why I didn't do that. I think Hannah, or not Hannah, Jessica, the neighbor, should have been Stu's sister or someone related to Stu. I think that would have been better, in my opinion.
Oh, I think that they wanted to hold off on that until Scream 8 or
Yeah,
or
I
yeah.
hope Scream 8 does that because I feel like that would have been better. Yeah, I did notice that. I don't know if I did notice that. I'm not. You're not the only one. I did notice a little bit of that. I was like, it didn't really bother me, but it's whatever. It's even the scene where the house gets burned down. That kind of when the way it's like shot, like the outside of it, it kind of looks like they use CGI on the fire. But
Oh
it's
yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead, Justin. Go ahead.
I was like, it's whatever. It's
Um um to be honest, um th- that uh that uh burning down the Mocker House scene. Um, why did I think that that was the last scene?
you know what? I feel like it should have been the last scene. I feel like they made a huge mistake underground. I'm going to run. I feel like that should have been the last scene of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it would have been a awesome uh cliffhanger.
Yeah, and you can set up Scream 8 for that. And man, the right then whoever wrote this movie missed opportunity, bro. Because I don't think they ever done that. Like every other ending has them winning, right? They always win at the end of the movie, right? And it's a happy ending. But this could have been different where they win, but they also lose because there's another ghost face out there and he's burning down the Schumacher house, and that's who ended.
Yeah, and I don't like the fact in this movie that they don't mention um anything about the Mucker house after the fire.
Yeah, like they don't even mention like what
I was
happened.
like, what the hell?
Yeah, like they just burn it out and then that's it. They don't even mention it at all.
Damn, that's crazy.
Speaking of that, I know. I think I know who burned down the house. I think it was the Marco dude who did the AI stuff.
Oh, um, to be honest, I think it was Carl.
Or it could be Carl. I was gonna say it's either one of them because the way the ghost face looks to me, like the way it was walking, the ghost face looked a little short. And if you look at Carl's like size, or not Carl, the other one, Marco, he looks a little short. So I was like, it might be Marco because the ghost face looks a little short. But it can also be Carl too. I think it's one of them. I don't think it's Jessica though. I don't think it's her.
Um, that if you think about it, Carl and Stu are are like the same height.
That is true, actually. I did notice Carl. Yeah, even like the scene where the Ghostface was at Cindy's house and he jumped off the attic. That Ghostface looks so tall, you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I knew it was Carl because Carl was so tall.
Yeah.
And then the one that, yeah,
Go ahead.
the one that killed Hannah, who's played by McCann Grace. I think Jessica killed her.
Oh, yo. To be honest, I think so too. Honestly.
I did hear about this. I wonder who's gonna direct the Scream 8.
Oh, yeah. And I did like the fact that Sydney saw the AI versions of past killers.
So she saw Roman, she saw Stu, Mrs. Loomis. She also saw Dewey too.
Yeah, that part. Yo, that part right there, brought me back to the past movies. It's crazy.
I will say, biggest missed opportunity Underground. Speaking of past characters that they brought back, mega missed opportunity. You should have brought back Jill as one of them too, because Jill was so important in Cindy's life.
Yeah. I was wondering why they didn't include her. I'm like, what the hell? Talking crazy.
Now I did hear that originally the killers, because it got leaked Underground, the original killers got leaked, and that's why they changed it. Originally, the killers were supposed to be Lucas, who is Jessica's son, and also McCann Grace's character, who plays Hannah, was also supposed to be a killer too, originally. So we're originally supposed to get two killers.
Oh, damn.
I wish it was them, bro. I would have definitely preferred Hannah and Lucas over what we actually got. Because Lucas is the type of guy, the way he looks, he's the type of guy to be a Ghostface killer. Because he's a big fan of the stab movies. If you watch the movie and you've paid attention, he did say he likes the stab movies. So I feel like he would have been a good Ghostface because he would have followed. He would have used the ideas of the past stab movies and do it a much better way.
Yeah.
Damn it, missed opportunity. You should have made Lucas a Ghostface, including Hannah. My girl McCann Grace would be a good Ghostface killer. I'm not gonna lie. She would definitely do a good job with that character.
Oh, so what did you think of her death? Scene.
I think it's the second best death. In my opinion, I still think Lucas, Jessica's son, is the best one though. I like his
Oh,
death.
damn. When she killed him, I was like, holy shit, you're dark. as hell.
Like the way she put his head on the thing, bro. I was like, yo. Oh, yeah, I did hear about this too. Yeah, McCann Grace is a great actor. It's just sad that I just don't like the fact that they keep putting her in projects just to kill her off, bro. It's so annoying. Like, this is not the first time they've done this. Let me see. I'm gonna look at something. But yeah, Underground, I do think, because apparently Underground, I don't know if you heard this, but there's a report that Scream 8 will solely focus on Gale Weathers.
Oh,
Which,
really?
yeah, it's gonna focus more on Gale than Sydney, which I'm actually okay with that, honestly. I think Gale deserves better because I feel like they haven't really done anything with Gale's character since Scream 4, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but what will the plot be about if it's focused on Gale?
That's the question I always ask. I always curious. Now, if it is focused on Gale, like I said with my death prediction, I feel like it would have been so much more emotional if it was focused on Gale throughout the whole movie, and then by the time we get to the third act of the movie, Gale gets killed off, and then we see Sidney Prescott's reaction. She would get emotional about it. That would be emotional. I'm not gonna. That would actually hit me a little bit.
Yeah. To be honest, when Dewey died, dude, I freaking lost my shit.
Maybe.
Not gonna lie.
Okay, if it is focused on Gale, you know what would be an interesting motive for this killer if it is her? I think this killer could be like, oh, you've been reporting all these ghost faces, and like, I don't like the fact that you're doing all this. Like that would have been an interesting motive for a ghost face if it was focused on Gale. Because obviously Gale, she reports stuff, right, about the ghost face stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that would have been an interesting motive for a ghost face to go after her.
Oh yeah. And I like how the scene where Gale was interviewing Sydney, and Gale was looking at the camera, talking to Stu, and she said, or maybe he's a scared little bitch.
I kind of like that. That kind of got me laughing.
That part was funny.
Yeah, that part made me laugh. That was very funny.
I mean, he always was a sidekick in the first one.
Very true. He was. Yep, like I said, she was. Because in Scream 5, she was there, but it wasn't like. I mean, she did have some good moments in Scream 5, but she didn't really play a big role though. And in Scream 6, she was just there in Scream 6. She wasn't really. I mean, she had a cool chase scene with Ghostface. I will give it that. But yeah, and in Scream 7, she didn't really do as much. Like, I don't know. I feel like this franchise doesn't really do anything with some of these characters anymore. And the only one I could think of is Sidney Prescott. Sidney is the only character that they do a lot with, but some of the other legacy characters, they don't really go more in depth. That's why they killed off Dewey and Judy, the other officer, the girl, in Scream 5, because they didn't know what they were gonna do with these characters.
Oh yeah. Oh freaking Officer Hicks.
Yeah, her. Like they didn't. Yeah. That. I did hear about this. If Sam was gonna be in this moment, I heard some things, which I thought that would have been really cool to see. So apparently, yeah. So from what I heard, if I remember, Ghostface was supposed to kill Tara, her sister, in the opening scene of Scream 7, and that's where Sam goes on her revenge arc and she becomes Ghostface again. And then Sidney Prescott has no choice but to fight Sam as Ghostface.
Yo, Melissa's acting was so good.
Yeah, especially Scream
General
6.
Ortega
Bro.
too.
Yeah, like even Jenna Ortega. Like Jenna Ortega got better too in Scream 6, and she was also good in Scream 5. But I think in Scream 6 she really elevates the character. I'm trying to find something. I'm trying to find a tier list underground. That's what I'm trying to find.
Okay.
All right. You want to do a tier list underground?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's do. Okay, these are Ghostface killers from Scream 1 to Scream 7. Okay.
Okay.
So this would be interesting. Okay, we already know where Billy Loomis is going. He's going to S tier. I mean, what do I even got
Yeah,
to say about
definitely.
Stumacher, S tier as well. They're both S tier for me, and they're great. Love them both. Then we got Mickey. Mickey's underrated. I'm gonna put him in A tier actually. I think he's underrated. Very underrated.
Yeah. For me, I would put him at high B tier.
B tier, okay. I can respect that. He's either A or B. I don't mind either of them. Roman. Oh, hold on. Loomis. I'm gonna put him in B tier as well. I think they're both B tier. For me, I think they're both alright. They're not too crazy.
Right.
Roman. I'm putting Roman in S tier. Hot take for some people. I think he's S tier. Don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. He should be at S tier because he is the one who started all this.
Yep. Oh, jail is also S tier. I mean, bro, her reveal was so shocking.
Yeah.
Charlie. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna see. I wasn't really too crazy about him. If I'm being honest. He whatever. Like, I don't know if you agree, Underground, or disagree.
Yeah. B tier. Yeah.
Amber. I love Amber. I'm putting her in A tier. Underrated.
Right. Yeah.
Richie. I'm gonna be honest. He's probably one of the weaker ones in my opinion. I'm gonna put him in C tier.
Yeah. He's eh.
Greg, who I think this is the guy from the opening of Scream 6 is Greg, the one of the Ghostface who got killed off screen. Yeah, I'm putting him D tier. He didn't really do much in the movie at all. Same with Jason. They both got killed off pretty quickly. So Ethan is he's D tier. I don't like him that much. He's probably the weakest Ghostface from Scream 6.
Yeah.
Quinn, I like Quinn though. Quinn, you know what? I'm gonna put her in. Ooh, is she better than Ricci? I don't know. I'll leave her in C tier for now. I might change her later, but yeah.
Was it he wearing Billy's mask?
No, I think she had Stu Macher's mask because that was her favorite.
Oh yeah, she was. Okay.
Yeah, Stu Macher was her favorite. Alright, we got Detective Bailey. This is hard. The Scream 6 ones are hard because I'm kind of mixed on them. Very mixed. Is he better than Richie? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, he is better than Richie. I like him more than Richie. He's better than Charlie. I'm gonna put him in B tier, I guess. I don't know. He's whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. For him, It's a mixed bag.
All right, we got Jessica. Yeah, I'm putting her D tier. Sorry, didn't like her that much. I mean, she's okay. She's better than the other two, but she's whatever. You know, she wasn't the best one, honestly. Marco, easily the worst Ghostface in the whole franchise. Didn't like him at all. Carl, I'm gonna put Carl above Jessica, even though he had one scene in the movie as Ghostface.
Okay,
Surprise.
that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I might move someone. I'm gonna move someone. I'm gonna move Mickey at A tier. Okay, Loomis is staying, Bailey's staying, Charlie's staying. You know what? I'm gonna move Quinn at C tier or B tier as well. I think this is better. Yeah, this is better.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Let's see if there's any other tier list, like any other tier list for Scream franchise. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't like Charlie. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't too crazy about his character. If I'm being honest, I was like, you know, it's whatever. I mean, if you think he's underrated, I respect your opinion.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby just disappeared. She was in Screen 6 and she just disappeared. She wasn't. You know who else disappeared underground? Another character that disappeared is Tara.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Her character, just flat out left with, Sam's
Yep.
character.
She just disappeared. She's like, hey, I disappeared, guys. See you guys later. I'm trying to find another thing. Just trying to find another one I got real quick. Hold on. Okay. I found one. Yeah, speaking of that, hold on. Hold on. Speaking of that, I was gonna do that right now, actually. Glad you brought it up. Am I missing anyone here? Oh no, okay. I'm gonna just do it. Okay. Sam Carpenter, S tier. Might be controversial take for some people. I think she's S tier. Great character. Sad that she had to go out, but you know, it's great character. Tatum from the first movie. I'm gonna put it. You know what? I'm gonna put an A tier. Might be hot take for some people. I think she's a great character.
Yeah, A tier. Yeah.
Tara, I'm gonna put her in S tier as well. I think she's a great character. Really good character. I don't know who this is.
That is CC.
Oh, CC. Oh. I don't remember her character that much, if I'm being honest. I guess I'll put it in B tier. I think, you know, I'll put it, even though, okay, I'm going to put the characters I don't remember, I'm going to put them in B tier. Might be controversial, but I'm going to
Okay.
because they're probably whatever. Jill, S tier. Yeah, she's a great character. Um, I'm gonna put her above Tara. I don't think she's a better character than Sam though, but I think she's a better character. And oh yeah, this girl. I'll put her B tier. She was a good character for what she was, you know. Same with Liv. I think these two were just there for the story, you know.
Right.
This girl, yes. I remember her. Yeah, I think she's a B tier too. Um, I think she was from Scream 4. I think it was Scream
Yeah.
4.
Uh. y- y- Yeah. That's. Okay. She's the one who Charlie killed.
Oh yeah. Okay, you know, I'm gonna move these. I think C tier is better, but this girl. Since she was the first girl to get killed off in the Scream franchise, I'm putting her B tier just because of that reason.
Yeah. That. Her name is Casey Becker.
Yeah, Casey Becker. I was gonna Quinn. I'm gonna put her top B tier. I think she was a good character. Quinn was a good character. No, I like her. Oh yeah. Speaking of Officer Hicks, um, she's. I'm gonna put her in middle B tier. Middle B tier. She was in the middle for me. Isn't this the girl from Scream 3 who we thought was Ghostface?
Yeah.
She. Okay, I'll put her in C tier. She didn't really do much though. She really only
Yeah. She was just there.
Who's this? I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember who this girl is.
Um. That was Sydney's college roommate.
Okay, I'll put her in C tier.
Uh, from uh from Scream 2.
You know, let's see. Okay, let's find a character that we do know. Okay, let's find a character that we do. Because something's good. Okay, Ethan. Ethan, he's D tier. Yep, don't like his character at all. Sorry,
Yeah.
not sorry.
Just trash.
He was a terrible character. Kirby, yes. S tier. I don't care what it says. Great character. Love Kirby. Where is she? I saw her here. Where are you? I saw you. Where is she? She's supposed to be on this list, but I can't find. Oh yeah, Sydney Prescott. I'll put her right behind Sam. Still think Sam is the better character, but Sydney Prescott is the GOAT, as usual. She's the GOAT in many franchises, you know. Gail Weathers, S tier.
Right.
Top 3 character in the franchise. Amber. Amber was a good character. I'll put her in A tier. I actually like her character. For what she was given, she was a good character.
But Amber basically turned into Two-Face, literally, after being burnt.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. I have an idea. Hold on. I'm gonna do the main characters. I'm gonna do the main character. I'll leave this girl here because she was the opening part of the first movie, so I'll leave her there. But I'm gonna do the main characters. Okay, Mrs. Loomis. Okay, she's one of the main characters. I'll put her in. I'm gonna put her top B tier. I think she's a good character.
Okay.
She's a good character. Where is she? Oh yeah. The actor, what's her name? Samara Weaving. I think she was the opening kill from Scream 6. I'll put her in C or B tier just because she's a good actor, a really good actor. Oh yeah, Detective Bailey. I thought he was a good character. I'm gonna put him right behind Mrs. Loomis. Billy. Yeah, no questions asked. He's a top 4 character. You know what? I'm gonna put him above Gale. Might be a hot take.
Okay.
Stumacher. I'm putting him right there with Billy. Such an iconic character. Mickey. Mickey. I'm putting him in A tier. I think he was a good character. I'll put him above Amber. But Tatum is still better. Roman Bridger. I'm putting him in S tier. Really good character. Uh, let's see. Dewey. S tier. Right behind. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna put him above Gil. I like him more than Gil. Dewey's the GOAT. Oh. Charlie. C tier. He was just there for whatever reason. Is that? Oh, isn't that Sydney's the guy that Sydney's with in Scream 3? I forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot his name, but I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in C tier. He wasn't really on Ishino. I'm gonna put him in there. He was. Uh. Oh, Richie. Richie is C tier. He wasn't really a good character, but it's whatever. Um. Okay. I'm gonna just do something. Okay, let's see. We got. Where's the other one? Chloe. Okay, I was looking for her. She was C tier, I guess. I'm gonna be honest. Some of the new characters are just okay. Mm, Madison from the opening kill. C tier. Oh, this dude. C tier. Jessica. D tier, I guess. I don't know. She wasn't really a good character. You know what? I liked her more than most of these characters. She was okay. I'll put her in C tier. She's better than these 3 characters, but it's not saying much. This dude, Marco, yeah, he's terrible. Lucas? Lucas was cool. I like Lucas. How about C tier?
How about Randy?
Randy? Where's Randy? Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Randy, my goat. Forgot about you. I'm putting an S tier. Might be a hot take, but I think he's an S tier character. I love Randy. Hannah. Right there. Like her more than Jessica. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Some of these Scream 7 characters were not that good. If I'm being honest, we're just there for the story. I think that's just the Ghostface. I don't remember him. I think he was the Ghostface. I'll put him right there. Mindy. Mindy. I'll put her in. Put her in B tier, in A tier. She was a good character. Where is Chad? I saw Chad here. Chad, yeah, he's also A tier. Ben, a ripoff of Bailey Loomis. Yeah, you can go in D tier just because of that
Oh, yeah.
reason. This random dude. I don't remember his name. I'm gonna put him in D tier. I don't remember his name at all. Sorry. Oh, Mark, the other Mark. Okay. Hot take. I like him more than this version of Mark. Um, I'm gonna put him right above this version of Mark. He's a way better character with more development. This reporter guy. I don't remember him. He's D tier. Even this guy definitely deserves a D tier because oh my god, I don't like him all. He's like, in the movie, he's like, you're Sidney Prescott's daughter. Like, bro, like, be quiet, bro. Like, genuinely be quiet. Tatum. The other Tatum. I'm gonna put her in A tier, low A tier. She's low key starting to become one of my favorites. But yeah, I'm just gonna do the main characters that I know under
Okay.
yeah. I think S tier is perfect though. You got Sam Carpenter, you have Sidney Prescott, Billy, some other ones. Is there? All right. Let's see. Here's the next one, Underground. The movies now. We're gonna do the movies. You ready, Underground?
Oh yeah.
Okay. The OG is S tier, right? We can't even dispute.
Yeah.
The OG is always S tier. Scream 2. I'm gonna put Scream 2 in. I'll put it in B tier. It's still a good movie, but I still think the original is better.
Okay.
Scream 3, C tier. I think it's C tier at best. I think it had potential, but there's a lot of issues that I noticed. Scream 4, S tier. The second best Scream movie, in my opinion.
They should have made a Scream prequel to the movies.
I like that actually. I think they should do that. Scream 5 or Scream 2022. I'm gonna put this in A tier. I actually like this movie a lot. Really grew on me a lot. Same with Scream 6. I think Scream 6 is also A tier. And both of them are A tier. Then you got Scream 7, C tier. I think it had potential, but I feel like there's a lot of issues I noticed with it. I do think I feel like it's kind of interchangeable with Scream 3. Me personally, I think Scream 7 is slightly better. Just a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, it's still very enjoyable. Like, even though I have it so low, I still enjoyed it for what it was. But overall, the franchise for me is a 9 out of 10. I think it's a great franchise overall.
Oh wow, that's fair enough.
Yeah, Scream original. This is a good list actually. I love Scream 4 though. I noticed a lot of people have Scream 4 so low, which understandable, but it's very good. It's a good movie. Alright, what's next? Okay, we'll do an updated list, guys, of this movie because we actually have the shows here on as well. The Scream show. I don't know if you guys seen the Scream show, but we have some of those. Okay. Yeah. Scream 7, C tier. Scream 3, C tier. A tier. B tier. A tier. I don't know why this is on here. I'll just put it on there for the sake of it. Then you got the TV shows. Okay. I don't know why this is on here too. I'm gonna leave. Okay, I'm just gonna leave these two. Okay, there we go. Scream season 3, D tier.
No, I hated.
Easily the worst thing of the whole thing. I mean, Scream season 3, I don't know what you were thinking.
Yeah.
Scream season 2, I actually like Scream season 2. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I think it was a really good thing for what it was. You know what? I
Yeah.
love the whole Brandon James storyline. I think the Brandon James storyline was really interesting. It was very mystery.
Yo, I hated season 3.
Yeah, easily the worst season of the show for me. There's no competition. Season 2, I'm gonna put it above season 1. I think season 2 is better.
Okay.
It was definitely the best season of the whole show for me. I think the whole mystery, and then obviously at the end, it was revealed that Kieran was the Brandon James killer. But then there's also another twist where someone else is the Brandon James killer, which I'm so mad that they didn't continue that and they cancel it.
Wasn't the sister the killer?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, in Scream 1,
Yeah, Scream. Yeah, she was.
season 1. I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
I just wish they continued their whole storyline because they never got a proper conclusion, which makes me sad. But yeah, in terms of ratings for these stuff, by the way, Underground, the original is a 10 out of 10. I don't think anyone can even disagree with that. Scream season 4, or not season 4, Scream 4 is a 9.5. Scream 6 is a 9 out of 10. Scream 5 is an 8.5, and then Scream 2 is an 8 out of 10. Scream season 2 is an 8 out of 10. Scream season 1 is an 8 out of 10. Scream 7 is a 6 out of 10, and then Scream 3 is a 6 out of 10. And then Scream season 3 is a 4 out of 10 at best, and I'm being generous. Yeah, overall, it's a good franchise, you know.
Yeah.
You got anything else to say on Scream 7, or you have any, like, you know, say?
No, I do not. I'm good.
Okay. Well, just okay. I'll probably end it in that 1 hour mark then. Are you a fan of the Stephen King movies? I haven't seen all of them, but I'm planning to check them out actually. Because speaking of that, me and Jake we're gonna start over the whole horror watch party movies again soon. I'm on. Jake the Snake. Got all that cake.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I did hear about this too. Hold on, I'm gonna change the color real quick. I'm gonna change it to. I'm gonna change it to red. Oh, okay. Okay. Speaking of that, we also had the Brand New Day trailer a couple days ago, which is pretty peak. Very peak. Spider-Man. Brand New Day. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Na, 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 Spider-Man. We also have Born Again Season 2 starting next Tuesday as well. It's upcoming Tuesday.
Yeah. I haven't seen the Oscars this year.
This is me after the Ghostface reveal for Scream 7. Yeah,
Damn.
boo. This is me after the Scream 7 opening scene. Are you ready, Underground, for the next generations of Scream?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I am.
Scream, scream, scream. Let's yell scream, scream. Sorry. All right, guys, we're about to end the stream, but this is a great stream. Thank you, Underground, for showing up.
No problem. You know that I am a Scream fan,
Yes.
so I had to show up a minute late or 2 minutes late.
Yes. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We'll see you guys next time whenever I go live again. I might do a live next week after, maybe a day after Born Again Season 2, Episode 1 comes out. We'll probably talk about it. And yeah, guys, great stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember, guys, Ghostface is going to keep calling Sydney Prescott every goddamn day until he finds her. That's for fact. Peace out.